Good morning, Steve. I'm Paul Rodriguez. I'm District 3 trustee for South Texas College and a past president. And we're here to talk about dual credit programs. And let me tell you, that is one of the shining stars of our history at South Texas College. For over 15 years, we have led not only the region, but the state of Texas in providing dual credit hours and education to our high school students. And it's interesting because many times people look down at South Texas in terms of educational achievement, and the reality is, especially in Region 1, and fortunately in great part led by our efforts at South Texas College, dual credit programs have led the state of Texas, and even our friends in Dallas and Austin, San Antonio, are a distant number 2 in terms of what we've been able to accomplish. Today we're now eclipsing close to $380 million in credits for families that are able to utilize those hours for their education going forward. And so now not everyone, in the ideal scenario are those that get an associate's degree, that go to our early college high school programs, which we advanced way before some of our neighboring institutions such as UTRGV, who try to promote the fact that they were the first. We were way ahead of them in providing early college high schools in addition to dual credit programs. So every student in high school that we participate in, and now there are 17 school districts, over 70 high schools I believe we have the programs, any student has the opportunity to qualify for those dual credit hours. And there have been many parents that have expressed appreciation for having a half year, a year, 2 years worth of college that they did not have to worry about. But not only the expense, but the quality of their education is incredibly enhanced by our dual credit programs. There have already been studies that have shown that those individuals with that background in high school do better when they do reach a 4-year college institution.
And I remember in the early days how it was STC working with Dr. Danny King at PSJA. Between the two of you, you dreamt this up.
Now there's another outstanding pioneer. Dr. King has been incredible. Well, I'm so glad to see him now at the reins at Region 1, and we've always had good people there. Region 1 has done a great job for us, but Danny King in particular, frankly to me, is a legend, and he was truly a pioneer. And being an alumnus of PSJA class of 72, I was glad to see Dr. King get the reins and do so very well at PSJA, and they continue to benefit from his outstanding leadership.
You said earlier there where there's other colleges around the state that are a distant second, a distant third. I know this to be the case as well, that so many of those colleges have come down here to pick your brains, to learn from STC. How do you do it? What's the secret sauce? And so everybody's aware that you were the pioneers.
And it's not just the state of Texas. We get them from all over the country. In fact, we host now, I don't know if we're in our 3rd year or so, and I may be wrong, but we've been hosting an annual summit for that purpose. We've done it at the island, and it's been very successful, and it's very well attended. I think the last one we had people from 40 states participating in that program. Dr. De Leon has done an incredible job. She has really led the charge, and she's looked at as one of the premier individuals for dual credit programs in the country.
Have you tweaked the programs over the years? Is it changed?
Steve, I haven't done anything. Okay, when we talk about South Texas College, and for me, my part, it's a small W. It's our staff, administrators like her, and our teachers, and the faculty at these high schools and our early college high schools. They have to be accredited, so to speak. They have to be qualified, and that's one of the major things. We have the only accredited program in the state. Now, I think at one point maybe in the whole country. I know in the state, and so that's also another shining star for us.
Well, Paul, this is what we came here to chat to you about today. We wanted to learn more, basically set the record straight. Everyone across the country is aware this is where it all started, and so many districts, so many colleges have followed suit. And as you said at the very beginning, one of your shining lights at STC is dual credit.
Well, thank you for helping us get that message out.
Appreciate it.